getting our trouble on, okay? So
and our craft.
That's right.
Our trouble and our craft.
Beth is bringing us Xyron adhesive. So what that means is you're gonna be able to stick all kinds of stuff together, and you've got two things going on here because you have the Mega Runner and the sticker maker with refills, okay? So even if you're just picking this up for the refills alone,
even if you already have
huge.
these,
right, exactly.
Picking them up for the refills is well worth it.
That's why it's
amazing.
such highly reviewed. Plus, Xyron makes such great adhesives. Yeah, thank you. Okay,
You're welcome. Okay, let's do this thing.
Okay.
So, hopefully everybody is familiar with this little gem right here.
Let's act like they aren't.
I'm going to show you.
Sticker factory.
So this is called the 1.5-inch sticker maker. It turns anything into a sticker up to the thickness of 1.5 inches. That's how we get the name. This is the Xyron Mega Runner, which gives you a line of dot matrix adhesive, and I'm going to show you why that's important in a second. So today you're getting, there's 100 feet inside the Mega Runner. You're getting 200 additional feet. You're getting 20 feet inside the X. You're getting an additional 40 feet for a grand total of 360 feet of adhesive for less than you would pay for these. Yeah. This by itself is $25 at retail. Right. So for less than these two together, you're getting all of that. So let's show everybody what it is and how it works.
There are only 1,700 available.
Okay. It always gives me anxiety because I want everyone to get one.
Where are my googly eyes?
I know.
No pressure.
I'm sorry, no googly eyes.
Okay.
So you've got this real intricate die cut. How are you going to get that on your project? You want to put one. If you look at what I'm doing, I'm running the Mega Runner over the die cut, and when I lift it up, there's no adhesive where there's no paper. Because what it's doing is laying down little tiny dots, and I'll show that to you in just a bit. And then there's all kinds of good stickiness on there.
Almost like pixels.
They are like little tiny dots of adhesive, and then I can flip this over. So in just seconds, you're putting together those intricate die cuts. Actually, I'll hold this up. I don't know if you guys can see.
Can you see? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there. Okay, good. So those little teeny tiny dots are what allow you to put the adhesive just where you need it. So then I can take this, flip it over, stick it on this guy, and in just a few seconds, you've got this super intricate die cut with no glue seeping out, no like liquid that you're waiting to dry. That's why this is so important for your everyday crafting needs, but specifically for those die cuts and those little intricate projects.
Which leads into our today's special, right? With the vast majority of those totally spoken for.
Yes. This is the sticker maker. You can take anything up to the thickness of chipboard, so the thickness of a nickel. You just insert it into the top, pull it through. Look at that. Give it a little bit of a rub. This is for those teeny tiny, just like we were talking about just now, those teeny tiny embellishments you're making in our today's special. That's edge-to-edge adhesive on the back. I can stick it on my project, and it's done. But it's not just for cardstock. It's not just for embellishments. Let's talk about let's talk about ribbon. Oh my gosh, I love ribbon. I'm excited about this every day as if I've never seen it before, but I just love it so much.
That's the beauty of you, Beth Kingston. That is the beauty of you.
That's something about me.
Okay, so you make sure you have a little tab sticking out.
Yeah, and I'm going to take 2 pieces of thin ribbon. If you have thicker ribbon, and I can actually lay them side by side. If you've got thicker ribbon, that's great. Pulling this through,
don't you wish you had this when you were a kid?
How much would you pay for self-adhesive ribbon? You pay like $2 or $3 a yard. You have to do it in the color that they make it, right?
Exactly.
If you're planning a wedding, this is a must. If you're a teacher, look at how beautiful. That's edge-to-edge adhesive I've got on the back of that ribbon. Slap it on myself, make myself a little bracelet. I mean, it's absolutely home decor. Let's talk about, are you reading my brain, Siobhan Sarna?
Yes,
because I love you so much.
there. It's just so interesting in there.
There's a lot happening in there. So this is actually book paper. So I'm going to take a couple pieces of book paper. And what's great about this, I'm actually going to do this. You can see all the way down into the machine. So when I've run the first 2, I can run another 2. No waste. It's not like you're having to run it all the way through and then. Now what am I going to do with this? We're going to do a dry paper mache. You see these little cardboard things at every major craft store, and you think, what the heck am I going to do? All kinds of shapes and sizes. Give this a little bit of a rub. Peel it off.
Good.
And remember, you're not having to wait for anything to dry. That's edge-to-edge adhesive on the back.
You could use newsprint if you wanted to.
You could use, I saw some really cute with old gift wrap. If you want to recycle gift wrap your kids can make. So I go ahead and lay that on.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And you're making dry paper mache ornament in just seconds.
How'd you get it to be pink?
You don't, I sprayed it with a little misty mist. But in just a few minutes, think about the projects you've done with your kids and you're like, no. because that's a hot, everything is a hot mess.
Or it's too long.
Absolutely.
Or
let's talk
it's
about
too sharp. There you know, knives involved or whatever.
Yes.
Swords.
Yes. And how many, your kids, when I was young, I used to love to cut images out of magazines and put a little glue on the back.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to make your own stickers.
Because you started Pinterest basically, right? Yeah, right?
In my mind.
Yeah.
So this is just a piece of white cardstock. I just wanted to show you.
You know, for all your collages, your vision boards.
Oh my gosh, yes. Back to school
What's
project.
happening now?
This is how you make your own glitter embellishments. Yeah, you are.
Look at that.
That's edge to edge
Be sure to put it on a
adhesive.
piece of paper you can make a funnel out of.
You can make
fold so you can
any
save it.
embellishment, that plain white cardstock, any embellishment into a glittery image. And again, instantly dry. Printables. I want to talk about printables for a second. They're huge, 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 huge on Pinterest. I get these and I think, what is happening? Once I punch those out, what do I do with them? I'll tell you, I know. Look at them, Siobhan sorted. Are those not the cutest things ever? For parties, for
Before and
favors,
after.
for little school. But again, how would you put that on a project? You wouldn't, because you think, you know what, I'm not gonna wait 2 minutes for each of these to dry. And this is a project you can do with your kids. Stick that on there.
Here you go. Thank you so much.
This is a project that you can do with your kid. It's pretty close to googly
Look at
eye.
that. That just sticks right on there.
I mean, look at how it look.
That's the cutest thing ever.
That's perfect ever.
Yeah,
Let's talk about, I'm just going to keep talking until you guys tell me to stop. Vellum is something else that's super difficult to put on projects because you used to have to like hide the glue dot with a little button or something. This is a piece of vellum, insert it into the machine, pull it through, give it a little bit of a rub. This is edge to edge adhesive.
Don't you wish you'd had this
on
when
the
you were a
back
little
of
kid?
Vellum?
Right?
I use this at least every, now here's another thing. Even if you know someone who's not a serious crafter.
Office supply, best office supply.
This is in the kitchen drawer at my house. You always need adhesive for something. So I've got this vellum. I'm actually gonna stick this vellum on myself because it wouldn't be Beth Kingston Day if you didn't. I brought this popsicle stick out.
Well, it also worked as a smoother outer of the tin foil there.
Okay, so HSN's birthday.
Happy birthday,
I made a glittery
HSN.
beach ball, but look, I put a little bit of the Mega Runner on the popsicle stick, and again, you're not having to wait for it to dry.
Oh, you can do the
With
mustaches.
that on there, you could do a little fan. I mean,
Get out of town, Beth Kingston.
With these little machines, you're getting such an amazing deal. Let's remind everybody again.
If you're getting married, you're a bridesmaid,
you have to.
You need to print out the face of the bride and the groom and put it on a popsicle stick. And
oh my gosh,
outdoor
that would be
weddings.
So cute.
Would that be the cutest thing?
Fun. So you're getting, we'll just talk about this all day. So you're getting the Mega Runner with 100 feet in it and an additional 2 refills. So that's 300 feet total for the Mega Runner.
Okay.
Then you're getting the 1.5 inch sticker maker. We call it the X. You're getting 20 feet in this plus an additional 2 refills. So that's 60 feet total for this.
Did you use
300
Xyron adhesive to put this display
I wanted
together?
the display to look attractive.
Okay, so she used Xyron adhesive to put the display together, people. It's strong.
It's on there.
These are the 2 refills for the X, plus you're getting the original. 30 seconds left.
Down over here are the 2 refills for the Mega Runner. All of
She glued that to the table with her Xyron, so I'm not picking that up.
You're gonna get me in trouble with backstage. All of this for less than you would pay for these 2 machines at retail. This is such an incredible deal. We've done Vellum, we've done home decor, we've done, and I'm just gonna,
this is like your super
I'm gonna make this cute baby thing while we're waiting.
Your superhero
it's
laser
absolutely
adhesive
everything you could possibly, no adhesive, so good, lay it down.
Beth, I'm gonna see you next hour.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Well played.
Oh, yeah, you
well
are.
played.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay.